What's up with it, YouTube? You understand me? Yeah, man. Back at it again, my friend. Hey, we on episode Fever 5. Get it. We on number 5, man. We getting to it, man. I'm finna start coming with more because now I'm finna start really getting serious. Start getting these topics out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've done enough introductory. You know what I'm saying? Introductory videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to like this. You know what I mean? Hold on. Should I adjust it? You know what I'm saying? Get a little quick. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get to it. You know how we do it. We started off with some player shit. I only went to the gym today, so I ain't got nothing too exotic. You know what I'm saying? It was leg day, so kicks of the day. Sambas. I really don't wear Adidas like that. I mean, I only got a couple pair of Sambas. I got these. I got a white pair of Sambas, and I got a red suede pair of Gazelles. You feel me? I had a couple pairs of shell toes, but I gave them away. If not, I wore one pair once and just gave them away. I wasn't really feeling them. I'm not really Adidas. Oh, I do got some Kobe's, Space Boot Jones. The first Jones he came out with, the Space Boot Jones. Yeah, that's it though. You know, I'm a Jordan dude and Nike for sure. Fragrance of the day. CK1. I normally wear this other cologne when I go to the gym, but for some reason I threw this on. You know what I'm saying? I really like this though. This actually was the first cologne I ever had. Like that was mine. You feel me? For Christmas, my mama got me a little box. It had this one, the black one, and then it had Obsession, something like that. And it was Little Jones. This was actually my first cologne, man. So this got some nostalgia. I actually bought this big ass bottle because this girl I was fucking with, this was her. She really liked this scent. You feel me? She was like, "Oh, I want you to get this one. Did I let it smell?" I was like, "What? I'll fuck with this one. This is one of my Jones." So CK1, you dig? Cool little fragrance. Nothing too crazy. Book of the day: How to talk to anyone. You know what I'm saying? 92 little tricks. Hey man, I heard the audiobook, didn't read the book, but I need to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one that's a audiobook to a regular book that I had to get. But I'm gonna read it, you know what I'm saying? Because reading is powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's good for your brain. And gotta read, man. And some of y'all might need this, bro, because all of y'all communication skills is kerplunk terrible. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to continue and uphold a conversation. Your vernacular is limited. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a book for you. This might be able to help you out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily giving you, exact word for word what to say. It does give you some, but a lot of it is like, how to talk in different scenarios. You know what I mean? But just go get the book, man. Or listen to the audiobook at the very minimum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because I feel like COVID messed a lot of y'all up, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially the younger generation who ain't really have a chance to, we was outside when I grew up. We was outside getting to it. You had to go knock on the door to get somebody to come out. You had to ride your bike, go to their house, knock on the door. "Hello, Mrs. Blah, blah, blah. Can Whoopie Whoop come out and play?" You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. We had house phones with wires on them. You know what I'm saying? We had cordless phones too, but we had house phones with wires on them. You call like, "Hey, bro, you live this distance away. We gonna meet over here. I'm gonna leave in 5 minutes, and you leave in 10 minutes. We'll be there at the same time." We had to do all of that. We had to be smart. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all just text and all that, and Uber, all that weird shit. So our communication skills was on 10. Now y'all shit is on up. Like I said, kerplunk. Shout out to my nigga Mac Drake. That's where I got it from. Trill TV. Trill TV. You dig? Yeah, man. Today's topic, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight to it, man. Today, this is for all my money getters, man. This is for all my people that get money out there. You know what I'm saying? The player way. You know what I'm saying? The other side of the coin. You know what I mean? This for y'all. And I want to say this because it's an important topic. The topic of the day is it's okay to go square. It really is, bro. I'm telling you, it's all right. I get it. Trust me, I know. When you got full control over your funds, what's coming in, what's going out, you know what I'm saying? You You get into the bread the way you feel, you know what I'm saying, works best. You know what I'm saying? You getting that straight to your hand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't all up in your pocket, ain't really understanding how you moving, what you moving. You know what I'm saying? They could just see the results. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard thing to give up. It's a hard thing to give up, man. If anybody know, I know. It's a hard thing to give up. But you know, one of the things we know when you in the game is you know, a lot of people say it's only two ways out if you stay in long enough. You know what I'm saying? Either dead or in jail. And fortunate for me, neither one of them happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you know, it also came with a lot of wisdom and a lot of, you know, learning from other people's mistakes, a lot of maneuvering, and being blessed. You know what I'm saying? God was looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? I know my mama prayed for me. You know what I'm saying? I know my family prayed for me. I've stayed prayed up. You know what I'm saying? So I know I had God on my side, protecting me and blessing me, you know, throughout my life. So I was fortunate enough to not have to, you know, experience either one of them two destinations. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't believe those are the only two things that can happen. You know, but that's just what they say, and we just gonna rock with the narrative there. You know, to bring the point home of it's okay to go square, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to go square. It's one of the hardest things to do, but it's all right to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been going crazy since I was 13. You know what I'm saying? 13, 14, I was going crazy. Me and my mans, uh, I'll tell a quick story. You know what I'm saying? We go to school, and, you know, I used to get $20 for the week. $20. So, however, I made that stretch for the week for lunch, I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, had to figure it out. And the homie, same situation, $20 in a week. And the first week of school, of high school, Brody came to me and was like, "You get $20 a week, right, for lunch? You gonna get $20 a week?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "I bet I'm gonna get $20 too." So, you know, on Monday when you get your $20, don't eat lunch. You feel me? Hold your $20, and we gonna do something. I'm like, all right, mind you, this is my dog. Like, this is my dog for real. You feel me? Like, I learned a lot from him, and I learned a lot with him. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. I've been rocking with him since sixth grade. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking since sixth grade, and so at this time it was six, seven, eight. So we've been rocking down there 4 years at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into some stories with Brody later, but it's like my brother. You feel me? He's like 6 months older than me, but I still looked at him as like a older brother because he was real mature. You feel me? He was real mature in certain areas that I wasn't mature in. You know, but I was mature in certain areas he wasn't mature in, and that's what made our bond and our relationship so strong because we were able to learn off of each other. You know what I'm saying? But I learned a lot from Brody and with Brody, you know, throughout our lives. But anyway, we come to school that Monday. I don't eat lunch. You feel me? And like I told y'all before, I was in the smart classes, so I didn't even see most of the homies throughout my school day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of school, we met over there by house 2. And Brody was like, "Did you spend your money?" I was like, "Nah, man, I got my dub, man." He like, "All right, come on." So we go with the other homie, which is his man's. But I met my boy through him. You feel me? Because bro came from the town, moved to Antioch, and you know, I met him, his brother, his older brother, R.I.P. Webb. Him, his older brother, and a cousin. We was hooping. You feel me? And we hooping, boom, boom, and big ass cousin. I'm talking about bro, hella big, and I'm hella little, bro. Boom, elbow me in my mouth. I'm leaking. Ugh. I go to the crib, you can wash up and come back, and they was like, "Yeah, you came back after that?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, it's nothing. We finna hoop." So between me and the older brother Webb, we got cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I knew his little bro. And so, you know, me and his little bro was cool because I was cool with his older brother. But his little brother's mans was my boy that I met in sixth grade. I met them all at the same time. You feel me? So that's how I got introduced to my boy. And so So us three, you feel me, we go down the way. We walking on foot, hoofing it. And we go, we make our little travel. And then bro, like, all right, give me y'all dub. So I give my dub, my boy give him his dub, and he go around the corner to this dude house. We wait, you feel me, around the corner somewhere. I still don't even know what we doing. You feel me? Bro said we finna get some perk, but I didn't know what was going on. Bro just said, like I said, this is my man's, whatever he on, I'm on, so that's what I was on. He like, we finna get some perk. He go around the corner, he come back for 40, and this is when it was 55. You feel me? Back in the day, it was 55, 60, $50 for the, you feel me? So, he come back, and he like, this from the town, this dark, this straight dark. That's what he kept saying, it's dark, Granddaddy Perk. I'm like, all right, boom. So we leave, you feel me? Bro go his way, and me and the homie start walking towards his house. And he like, man, we can't take this to my house. You feel me? And I was like, I mean, we can go to my, he's like, can we go to your house? I was like, yeah, I mean, we can go to my house. You know, my pops ain't there. You feel me? He's still out the way. You feel me? On vacation. So, you feel me? It was just me, my little sister, and my mama. You feel me? And moms used to work until late night, so she wasn't home. So we went there to the house, and he was like, man, go get some sandwich bags. So we got some sandwich bags, and we broke it up evenly. I had 4 and he had 4. This is when 0.5s was 10. So you feel me? This is way back. This is 2000 and 2003. It's 2003. So numbers was different at that time. But we ended up breaking it up, and I remember he was putting them in each corner, and we just eyeballed it. You feel me? To make it as even as possible. You feel me? He put them in the corner. He tied it up, lit the little lighter to burn it. You feel me? We was stupid, and we so dumb, right? We pushed my bed, cause my bed used to be against the wall. We pushed the bed out and got behind the bed and was doing it, acting like that was gonna do something. Like, if that shit reeked, it reeked. Like, it wasn't nothing we could do about that. So we, doing all that, boom, boom, boom. And at the time, Burger King has SpongeBob watches. You feel me? If you get a meal or something, you got like a SpongeBob watch, and it came in this little tin can case. And so that's where I put mines. And then he put his, I think he had a different one. I don't remember what he put his in, but I know that's what I put mine in. And my mama came home when we was damn near done. We was almost done too. And she knocked on the door, and she opened. She's like, what y'all doing? I was like, nothing. And when I heard the garage door, I had, I used to wear cologne then. So I sprayed cologne all in the room. Woo, woo. And we were still behind there. As we was doing it, I kept spraying. So when she came in, she probably was tired, wasn't paying no attention, smelled the cologne, 2 musty ass little kids, and was like, man, what y'all little niggas doing? All right, man, whatever. Boom. She went upstairs. She was tired. She went to bed. You feel me? Probably had the window cracked. And, we went on from there. And I'll tell some more stories about little shit, but you feel me? Fast forward. Once I did try to turn it off 2 different times, but wasn't successful, because it was just like, when you in it, you in it. And when you start trying to do other stuff and you comparing what you're doing, if you at a certain level, you like, man, I ain't doing that. I'm doing what I know. You feel me? So, what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get at, is that it was a long time. It was a long time ago that I started, and it was a long time that I was doing it. And we moved real fast. We got up real quick. We had different strategies we implemented over the years. We made a lot of connections, met a lot of people who were making money doing it. Once you start making money like that, you start being around other people with money, because they're the ones who spending. And then the ones who you gotta, sometimes this person ain't got, you gotta go. It's like they get involved, and we'll talk about that kind of stuff later. But I don't want to get on that right now. I want to talk about it's okay to go square. But I'm saying that for y'all to understand that I'm not just somebody just talking. I'm not somebody that ain't been through it to get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody who's who's a peon or who only had a little bit of something going on. And that, no, I was doing my thing when I was doing my thing when we was doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say it's okay to go square, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would say find something that fits you, but at the same time you gotta do what you gotta do. And when you coming from what we come from in that field, that is doing what you gotta do. Because we wasn't doing it because we wanted to. Like I said, my pops was in jail, you feel me? At this point, I think I don't even want to speak on Brody's situation. I'll talk to Brody and see how he, what I'm saying, talk about me sharing X, Y, and Z, but I ain't gonna speak on the situation. But you know what I'm saying? Like we was doing it to have something. You know what I mean? We was doing it to have something. And both of us, anyway, like I said, man, it's hard to go square. Ain't nothing wrong with getting no job. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with doing legitimate business. You know what I'm saying? Getting a job ain't that bad. I know it's hard to listen to somebody else tell you what to do, when you're used to doing your own thing. I know it's hard to, having a job is hard because you have limited hours. You don't make money all day whenever it's convenient. You only make money for a certain stint of time, however many hours you schedule. You can't maximize your time either. You make a certain amount per hour. You know what I'm saying? So that means there's only so much money you could make at a time. And that shit weak. Compared to what you used to. There's no limit to how much you can make. And sometimes you can make a whole lot of money that people take hours and days and weeks and months to make in a split second. You know what I'm saying? With one transaction. So I 100% understand, man. 100% understand. But I know we all think about it. We all have moments where we think about it. We all have moments where we get tired of it. We all have moments where we like, damn, is it worth it? We all have moments like, damn, I wonder if I could live a different life, a more chill life, a less stressful life. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit, that shit's stressful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta watch you always gotta watch your back. You always gotta be on 10. You can't relax. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be successful and if you want to be safe and if you want to stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really, really, really put your all into it. And it's a 24/7 job. That phone be ringing. You know what I'm saying? I used to answer my phone. I don't care what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is girl I used to mess with. I'll be in there. Ha, ha, ha. My phone ring. Hold on. Hello? All right, pull up over here. Da, da, da. Ha, ha, ha. Hello? Are you over there? Hold on. Go outside. Come back. I was like that. I was thirsty. You feel me? I was really doing my thing. So it's like, wouldn't nothing stop me from trying to get my dough. You feel me? Homies be wanting to leave and go take vacations. I'd be like, bro, I'm chilling, bro. I got the phone. I got to answer my phone. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm telling you, I understand, man. I understand. I used to really, really, really be doing this. It was addicting. It made sense because it made money. So, you know what I'm saying? But having a job, it ain't that bad, bro. Especially if you find the right thing to do, something that's cool, smooth. Like I'm telling you, the peace of mind you get, ain't nothing like that peace of mind, bro. Ain't nothing like it. That stress is gone, the worries is gone, the danger is gone. You know what I'm saying? And when you're having conversations with people, people like, oh, what do you do? You got to answer for them now. Trust me. When you in what you in, you ain't telling everybody what you doing. You not, when you talking to a regular person, you gotta, oh, how did you buy this? How do you have this? Well, if you have this and that, what do you do? People always want to ask what you do when you got it. When you can see somebody got it, people gonna ask what you do. And it's like, damn, I can't just tell you what I do. So you making up some lies or something, or you you spinning people off. Like, but when you got a regular job, you can have them conversations. So I'll work here, I'll work there. This is what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? And, there's a different kind of grind you're going to have when you go to work. You're going to be one of the better people at any job because you have a wide variety of skill sets. You have money management. You have great management skills because you have to manage your money. You have to manage your profits. You have to manage your inventory. You know what I'm saying? You have to manage scaling your business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would suggest you move into entrepreneurship. Get you an LLC. You know what I'm saying? Find some type of business that you know you can run, that you know you can put your hand to and make happen because you already have the skill set. You already know how to buy product. You already know how to scale. You already know how to manage your profits, reduce your losses. You know what I'm saying? You know how to check margins. You know what I'm saying? You know about inventory. You know about clientele. You know about quality. You know what I'm saying? You know about outsourcing. You know about vendors. You know what I'm saying? You already know all of these management skills and these business terms because you've been practicing them. You know what I'm saying? When I took a business class and they started talking about, just the terms that they use and what they mean, I was like, oh man, that's what y'all talking about in here? Like, to me, this is basic knowledge. I was learning this at 13, 14. This is basic knowledge, bro. Like, this is what you learned the first day you start doing anything. Y'all in here acting like this is not tough. This is not hard at all. Because this is something that I've had to do on my own without a team. So with all this knowledge you have, go get you an LLC. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get your LLC, get an EIN number for it. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit right so that when you get your credit from the LLC and EIN and your LLC and your business, you know what I'm saying, then you can go ahead and start utilizing other funds. You can get fronted to go ahead and start whatever business you're trying to get going. You know what I'm saying? Get your bank account right for the LLC. You know what I'm saying? You might need to get some trademarks. I would suggest that for your LLC, your brand, your items, your whatever it is that you're providing, your service. You know what I'm saying? Get your team. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. That's what I would suggest. I always suggest entrepreneurship, but you still got to get a job because you got to start with something. Unless you know you're going to use your resources that you already have from your previous dealings to jump into something immediate to where you don't necessarily have to rely on steady income from a job, and you can just dive straight into the LLC making legit money. But I suggest anybody that's in the game gets an LLC. But I also suggest that you get a job first to use to fund the LLC, so that way if any backlash comes, you can provide proof of where your income came from to support this business. So Johnny Law can't get in your business and try to take anything away and say, oh, this is a product of this. No, it's not. I have legit money that's been coming out, pay my taxes, and that's how I funded X, Y, and Z. That's why I say get your credit right, so that way you can get a loan to pay for X, Y, and Z that is, legitimate. So that way can't nobody take that from you, and can't nobody intertwine that into nothing else. And we'll talk about LLCs and all that in a different one. We'll talk about LLCs, exactly what the EIN number is and how to utilize it, exactly how to utilize and get trademarking, you know what I'm saying, logos, trusts, again, bank accounts, portfolios, all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about that in a different video, but I just want to throw it out there. It's okay to go square, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The life is less exciting, but at the same time, it's less exciting. You know what I'm saying? Your heart ain't beating all day. You know what I'm saying? You're not ducking and dodging. You're not slithering and sliding. You know what I'm saying? You could be front line. You know what I'm saying? You could be out there. You know what I mean? So, and it's just a different world. It's a different opportunity, and I think we all deserve to live that kind of life as well, man. Because the other life is, you feel me? It do what it do, man. I understand it, man. It do what it do, and when you in it, it's a lot better than everything else going, bro. It just is. It's ways you can move through things. It's ways you get things done. It's stuff you can do other people can't. You know what I mean? And trust me, I get it, man. I get all of that. But ain't nothing wrong with going square, man. It don't make you less of a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you punk. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you soft. None of that, man. Because I know everybody that get in it is getting in it to get to an exit point. You know, sometimes it's hard to see that exit point because you might hit a goal and be like, well, shoot, if I did this, I can do that. So you might hit another goal and be like, well, if I could do this, I could do that. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to see you in the grave. I definitely don't want to see you behind bars. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right, man. It's okay to square up and get you a job. It's okay to square up and get you an LLC and do legitimate business. You know what I'm saying? And when you get the LLC, it's okay to leave it all alone. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to leave it alone and go to school. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. That's what I had to do to get away. You know, my first thing is I went and got my pharmacy tech license. That was the first thing I did to try it out. And then once I got that and started seeing how that worked, I was like, why would I want to be a pharmacy tech when I should be a pharmacist? They the ones making real ciabatta. They the ones getting a real Skrilla. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be him, and he ain't doing all the work I'm doing. He using his brain. You feel me? He got the knowledge. Doctors is calling him to ask what they should do. You know what I'm saying? Patients is coming in here consulting with him on how to take it, what they should take, and what they should, you know what I'm saying? While the pharmacy tech is bottling it up at the register, moving around. You feel me? We doing all of that while he back there chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to school. You know what I'm saying? I went back to school at 23. 20. Well, I got my pharmacy tech license when I was 21. And then a year later, like a year and a half later, I went back to school, JUCO, to start my journey. You feel me? I actually started it because I wanted to start legitimizing making beats because I knew a lot of people that made music. And I'm like, okay, boom, I'm going to just make beats. And then that's how I'm going to maneuver up out of here. And in the midst of that, I was taking Pro Tools classes. That's when I started taking my weightlifting classes and all that. And in the midst of that, I was like, you know, somebody told me, hey, you know, you can transfer to a 4-year. I was like, man, stop playing with me. They were like, no, you can. All you need is to take, you know, 2 or 3 more classes in these specific classes, and you'll have enough credits and the proper classes to transfer. Because I had tested past math, so I didn't even have to take no math classes because I tested and I got such a high score that they were like, okay, well, you tested past all the JUCO math, so you don't need that. And then I also tested past English. I didn't have to test, not like your reading and writing skills. So I tested past that, so I had to take those classes either. So with those test scores plus the credits I was getting, they was like, you can go to a 4-year. So when I found that out, I was like, damn, should I? And, you know, I took a risk. And I said, man, I do want to be done with all this. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to talk about this now, because this was, you know, certain years, you know, statute of limitations. You know what I mean? So, but I was like, man, I'm about to turn a new leaf, man. So I did what I had to do, and ended up at a 4-year. And bro, if I'd have known how, like I said, my sister inspired me to go back to school because it was so cracking at her school. I was like, if I would have known that, I would have been with the school. So by the time I came to the 4-year, I was having a time of my life, and I was older, but I was having a time of my life. I'm telling you, I pulled up to the 4-year when I was 26. I had just turned 26 when I came to the school. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, I had the time of my life. I had the time of my life. And I needed it to wait. You feel me? Because if I'd have did it at 18, I'd have been gone. I'd have been getting money, doing what I was doing, not going to class. All the broads, oh gosh. It'd have been a wrap. I wouldn't be able to focus. My first semester, I failed all my classes. First semester. Because it was too cracking. I was having too much fun. It was too much going on. I was like, oh man. You know, but I buckled down, did what I had to do, took my time, got my degree in chemistry. You know what I'm saying? In chemistry. And you know, I thought I wanted to be a pharmacist, and then as I got deeper into my studies, I realized pharmacy ain't for me. I would rather be a holistic doctor, you know, holistic remedies, you know what I'm saying? So got into Dr. Sebi and, you know, others like that. And that's how I ended up getting to the path that I am now, where now I want to do independent research, you know what I'm saying? Independent studies. And get to my path of holistic, remedies. But that's what I chose to square up. I used school, as like a limbo. Then I got a job, you know, then I had another job and another job, and to me, I needed multiple jobs because I was used to having a certain kind of money. So that's what I did. I had multiple jobs, and I was going to school. I was tired as a dog, but I like to have what I like to have. I like to do certain things. I like to be fly. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So again, ain't nothing wrong going square, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have to have a couple jobs to, have a fraction of what you used to have. That's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a family, man. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Your family needs you. They need you there. They need you at home. So they don't want to see you in jail. They don't want you in the grave. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want you out in the street worried about you. You know what I'm saying? And in the game, man, you put your family in danger with the stuff you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in a era where we was taking pictures and selfies and all of that, and like what they be doing, tagging locations and letting everybody know where you at. We didn't do all that. So to catch somebody, you had to just be lurking, or wrong place, wrong time. You had to catch somebody. Now it's easy to figure out where somebody at. If you want to pin a tail on a donkey, it's people be telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? People be posting their money and all the work they got, and all the spoils they got, and it's just like you making yourself a target. But we didn't have that issue because we didn't grow up like that. So we grew up in a different time. You know what I'm saying? So where we didn't have the same worries that people got now. But now it's cameras everywhere, family. It's cameras everywhere. It's cameras on a corner. It's cameras on a stoplight. People see something going on, they got their camera out. People just be randomly recording, catching random stuff going on. You just don't know. It's too much going on. This internet is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in it, man. Them peoples, they got ways of recording. You know what I'm saying? Phones tap differently now. You know what I'm saying? They pinging cell towers so they could tell where you was at and when you was there and all of that, man. It's too much going on, bro. The game different, you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta have, I know we got different tactics and techniques to get what we gotta get, but I'm just saying the game is different, so get your money. I ain't telling you don't get your money, but get your money for a means to an end. Get your money to get out. Get your money to start a business. Get your money to start investing. You know what I'm saying? Do something with the bread that can help you maneuver up out of there, so you could go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because the game ain't the same for that no more, man. And I ain't saying there ain't no money in it. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that peace of mind is beautiful and it's a blessing. It's okay to go square, bro. It's alright to get that job. It's alright to open that LLC. It's alright to get your CDL. It's cool, bro. It's a million ways to make money, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just found something that worked for us. There's plenty of things that'll work for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I want to leave y'all with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. You know what I mean? Keep them people out your business and keep people out your business. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's your boy Doo-Wop. You know what I'm talking about? Doo-Wop the Don. Doo-Wop the Diplomat. You know what I'm saying? Big Wop. Wapo Polo. You dig? We're going to be back with another one, man. You understand me?